Hi, my name is Meaghan O, 120 South Irving Street. I didn't prepare a speech, but I'm honestly so frustrated, like all of my colleagues. And just to give a little background, I grew up in Ridgewood, like many of my colleagues. I had amazing teachers. Bill Oswald was not my teacher, but my twins. I can name all Anita Crivelli and Dr. Rose and, Ms. Parks. So many teachers, Dr. Emmers, who inspired me to be an English teacher. And I came back after college totally uncertain of what I wanted to be, even though my mom had always said, be a teacher. And I was like, yeah, right. And met with Dr. Emmers and I was like, this is it. And I thought at the time, I don't want to be a teacher because, it's a lot of work, and a really good teacher is not just giving in ever what the prescribed hours of the day or the contractual hours are. It's so much more than that. And I saw all of my friends making boatloads of money, doing a lot of other things. And I went to a really good school and I went to a great master's program. And I thought, why, I can justify this because I've got these benefits and I've got this pension. And even though I'm never going to make a lot of money, I'll be able to support myself. And even though most of the people I know are making so much more money doing other things, I can do this because I think it's absolutely the most important job next to doctors that we have, not even, because we teach doctors. It is the most important job ever. But it's the job that's treated like we're irritating, like we're whiners now. It's so demoralizing. And I have to tell you, I started at a public school in the South Bronx. And my benefits were fantastic, but my situation was grim. And I moved to a private school in New York City, and it was amazing. And there was 10 years, and I was surrounded by people with these elite credentials, and it was great treatment. There was no fights ever with our contracts. It wasn't unionized, so it was a different ballgame. But one thing I can say is my colleagues there were amazing. I came to New Jersey, I taught in Riverdale. It was perfectly fine. But I wasn't thrilled. I got this offer to come to Ridgewood, and I said, I know this system. I went through it. I know that this is the place for me. I know I will feel academically, intellectually stimulated every day because I went through it. And I came here and I felt right at home. And it was exactly like all of my colleagues here blow me away with their talents, their commitments, their integrity. And it's just so unbelievably demoralizing that every 3 years we go through this cat and mouse game. And you guys have your hands conveniently tied to like chapter 44 and chapter 78, but you can change those rules. Why do we have to sit here I'm working 7 hours outside of my day now to try and compensate what I'm not getting. I mean, I have to support a family, and I'm not making a lot, nor is my husband. We're doing okay, but we're like most of my colleagues. We are struggling and we are exhausted. And your words mean nothing when your actions do nothing. So I'm speaking from the heart. We are exhausted. I have to leave my children all the time. Tonight I get not another board meeting. Really, Mommy? Yeah, because we've got to fight for this. But honestly, you guys have been pushed to the point all the time where we have to fight for everything. We have to fight for our fourth class, for first graders. What does it take? Because I don't believe it. I don't believe that you can't do it. I believe that you just don't want to do it. So please, stop giving us empty words. Stop exhausting the best of us. And don't make us go through this every 3 years. We give you our best every day. Every day. We're proud to be in this job. I don't want to leave this job. I love my job. I'm proud of the work I do. I'm proud of my colleagues. Please, please, stop with your words and start with your actions.